at this clip.
Colleges, right? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I've never went to college. Why would I care? Boo to college? Or boo that I've never went? Or boo that I don't give a fuck about the college? Why should I give a fuck about the college? There's not genocide at the college. I give a fuck about what's going on the other side of the world, but why would I give a fuck about the college? Because Africa is working at the college? Shut the fuck up. This is shit I'm talking about. Stupid motherfuckers at the college. Ain't never worked a goddamn day in your life. Do you remember 9/11, bitch? We were
Well, all y'all know I got a thing for Tiffany Haddish, but we gonna have to call a ball, and a strike here. Um, she's a little tone deaf on this one, just a little bit, but some of that could be because she's just found out she's Jewish. Let me help all of you black celebrities who are finding out you Jewish. The way being Jewish is passed down is through the mother. So if your mother's Jewish, that makes you Jewish, and that's their law. So when a Jewish person says, I'm Jewish on my father's side, what they're saying is, I'm not Jewish. And all of these black people who are claiming they just found out that they're Jewish, you know, Zionists, shall we say, are connected to this on their father's side, which, if you was really Jewish, would be a joke because it's passed through your mother. So you can't be Jewish on your father's side. Now, if both your parents are Jewish, then that's different. But you know where I'm going with this? And what's really looking bad to us real Americans who are just regular people is the overly abundant support of Israel. It makes no sense. We don't fully understand it. And if we get to scratching the surface, I'm pretty sure we are not gonna like what we find out as taxpaying citizens. And it really don't look good, the extended support that so many celebrities are giving this situation without giving us the knowledge. It's just blatantly blanket statements all coincided with the messaging that you guys are attempting to push. And we kind of see through it. We kind of see through it. I'm not taking sides in none of this, but what I will say is if a country with billions of dollars and one of the best defense systems in the world attacked basically a neighborhood just to get a few people. It's crazy. Those guys are equipped enough to have to win in their ground forces. I mean, that's what we do in America. Well, at least that's what I've been propagandized to believe. I could be wrong. And on that note, let's finish.
under attack. 11 terrorists blew our shit up. 3,000 people dead. What the fuck did we do, America? Do y'all remember what we did?
What we did is still not settled how something like that happened because there was so many protocols broken for those terrorists to be able to get into doing what they did. That's something else that don't make no sense. Kind of like all of the proof that we let Pearl Harbor happen just to gain the excitement needed for us to support a war. The same thing that's going on here. Only difference is now is you can't get the people excited because the people that know about Israel is tired of hearing about it and tired of us giving it money. And the people that don't know about it know enough to know we don't want trouble with Iran. But hey,
From the 1900s, you remember? We went the fuck over there. We fucked they ass up. I went over there. I flew on a plane. I went over there and did comedy for the troops. I did. I did do that. I did comedy for our American troops.
Well, first and foremost, thank you both for joining me on this topic as there are a lot of layers. So I'm happy.
I don't know what to say about Young Tiff. You know, she ain't lost my attraction. We ain't gonna cut it down to a fraction. But what I will say is, I'm not. First of all, baby should stick to her acting right now because everybody waiting on her to tell a bad joke or to not be able to rock the house. And so they're gonna be more critical on her than required. That's number one. Number two, I would stay out of politics. Now I'm pretty sure the Jewish people around her gonna put together a nice little statement, and she gonna get carte blanche to be on front stage on whatever platforms they need to put her on because she's already pledged her allegiance to them. But we all know how that go because we see what's happening in Diddy. As soon as you don't do what they want you to do, then they gonna make you look bad to everybody. Propagandized the same way they was taught back in the 40s. Now, with that being said, everybody got to do what they got to do. Tiff, I'm still waiting on you to get to Detroit, so we can do us, and that's how we gonna get it in. Um, as far as the college campuses going, protests on college campuses is one of the strongest protests in America. It always has been, and if you was to Google that, you'll see different things that happen at like Kent State and some of these other colleges in the 90s or in the 60s or before the 60s, so on and so forth. The college campus has always been a strong and powerful place for change. Facts. Because the people that's going to take the jobs are in college. So even if they don't get involved in a protest, but they understand the message and the reasoning why, when they go off into the corporate world, they're going to take some of them changes with them. We got to fight the war everywhere that we can. Not the war that's in Israel, but the war against ignorance and doing nothing about it. And calling people stupid is not the way to go. She did look good in the white, but them words coming off her lips wasn't so sexy. Made me want to wash her mouth out with some penis. But we gonna get back to that later. We out. Tiff, be cool, baby, out here. It's all kind of sharks in the water. And you a beautiful little mermaid. We out.